What's up guys, MJGB here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Today I've just joined a domination game on Stadium, and I'm using my new setup of PSG 1 with ACOG attachment. This was the first game I used it in, and I'll definitely be using it again, so I'll leave you to see how I do. It's nothing exceptional because it's my first time using it, but it's not bad. Now, today I wanted to talk about the state of the YouTube community. Now, I believe it might have been Hutch or somebody a while back did something like this. So I just wanted to put out a couple of my own points and then see what people thought about my opinions, whether they agreed with it, whether they had other opinions, opposing opinions. Just have some sort of discussion, because I'm a big fan of debates. I enjoy sharing my own thoughts, ideas, especially when they conflict with other people's, because if everybody got on, if everybody agreed, life would be very, very boring. I like it when we can fight our own corners. I think X artist is the best music artist in the world. Somebody else has their own opinion, you put forth your arguments. I enjoy that sort of thing. So first off, I wanted to talk about YouTubers. Now, this is mainly aimed at your type of gameplay commentator, because obviously situations are different for everyone, but I'm talking about an individual doing their own videos. So what do you feel is the adequate number of weekly videos that an individual should put out? Because people like White Boy 7th Street, he puts out a lot of videos, and before anybody has a go at me for hating on White Boy, no, White Boy is a great YouTube commentator. I'm a subscriber, I'm a big fan, and the videos he puts out are of high quality. So he has lots of decent games. He's a funny guy. His High Roller series is pretty hilarious. But regardless of the quality, he puts out a lot of videos. So, and you can get even a couple of videos a day. He puts out a few a week. And then on the other end of the spectrum, you've got somebody like Operator Perry, who said in his latest video that he has only released around 80 videos in the 3 years or so that he's been a YouTube director, which, when you look at White Boy, who's done over 500, that's like a severe difference in terms of how much content they've output. So what is your own opinions on the number of videos that should be put out? Quality over quantity? What about in terms of the content as well as the video? Because we watch the gameplays because we like seeing the Call of Duty gameplay, but a lot of the time commentators have a different idea or thing that they discuss that doesn't relate to the actual gameplay. So you've got Operator Perry and Only Use My Blade, as well as Hutch and Cnanners, who I would say are the main ones who are like this. They will have, especially Hutch. Hutch is one of my favourite commentators, and he always discusses I deem them interesting and in some ways important topics. So I remember listening to one which Hutch did about monogamy. So by in a relationship, remaining with that person, not branching outside of the relationship. And he had some really interesting thoughts on that, because he mentioned that he had a girl or a woman back in wherever he was before Machinima, who he is kind of with, but they both sleep with other people, and it's sort of, they have not so much a typical boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but they have some sort of mutual agreement, and I've never had that. I'm a believer of a mutually exclusive relationship. So me and my girlfriend, we are together, we don't have other people in our relationship. I'm not saying his opinion is wrong, but we have conflicting opinions. So whilst that suits him, his own views and circumstances, personally, they don't fit my own criteria for a successful relationship and happiness and all that. So that's the sort of discussion that I really enjoy from a commentary. It's something that I can associate with my own life, I can apply my own thoughts and opinions to it, and it's something that interests me. Whereas sometimes if I'm watching a gameplay and the person's just talking about using a sniper or their favourite gun for like the bazillionth time that I've seen that on a Call of Duty video, it gets quite boring. And whilst I enjoy watching the gameplays, I really much prefer the commentary. So do you prefer the commentary? Do you prefer the gameplay? Does it matter what people are talking about? Do you prefer talking about real issues? Do you prefer talking about random issues? Do you prefer listening to well, I've seen that there was somebody, I think he's called Mr. Technical or something, but on a lot of the main YouTube videos, he keeps on telling people to check out his channel because he makes prank calls to hookers. Now, I've not checked him out yet, but that's, again, something different, something new and unique, which I've seen that he gets a lot of thumbs up, so I'm guessing it's like a quirky idea that people are enjoying. So what sort of things do you enjoy in terms of the commentary topics? So just leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know. Secondly, Road to Commanders have become very, very popular recently, and you've got everybody pretty much doing one. But it heavily congests the subscription box. So I have Road to Commanders from Small Beans, Road to Commander from A Moody Swede, Road to Commander from Now Hutch, Dunkus. There's lots of Road to Commanders. White Boy again, he's got Road to Commanders. What sort of content do you want putting out? Do you want Road to Commanders? Do you want actual gameplays, montages, all that? Because most of my subscribers, not subscribers, my subscriptions, sorry, they all seem to be doing the same sort of thing. The only few that I can say that have their own unique stance on this is The Guy Who Camps and Only Use Me Blade. They just have their own typical content out that doesn't conform to the montage, Road to Commander-esque that the other commentators do. So, personally, I'm not a massive fan of Road to Commander. I don't I don't mind a little bit whereby we can see how the commentators play on a more regular basis. But it is quite annoying that it heavily congests, especially when there's multiple videos per week. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video, so if you like it, please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, take care.